Don with Guitar for Lefties, and this is your chord of the day. Today's chord is the E7 chord. The E7 chord is built by taking the E major chord, which is the first, third, and fifth notes of the E major scale, E, G sharp, and B, and we're going to add to them the minor seventh. What that means is we count up the scale in the key of E up to the seventh note, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp. D sharp is the seventh note of the scale, but now we're going to take it down a half a step from D sharp to D natural. That's the minor seventh. We're going to add that D natural to the E major chord, and it turns it into a E7, E dominant 7. So let me show you how to do it. It only takes 2 fingers on your fretboard hand. We're going to use all 6 strings. We'll leave the 6th string open, that's our low E. Second finger is going to be at the 2nd fret of the 5th string, that's a B. Now we're going to get that 7, that minor 7, by adding the D natural. That's the open 4th string. There, so that's our 7 right there. Now we'll take the index finger, press down at the 1st fret, 3rd string. That's our G sharp. And then the next 2 strings will ring open. The B, 2nd string open. The E, 1st string open. And that is the easiest way to play an E7 chord. Take a look at the chart.
This is the guitar chord chart for the E7 chord as laid out for the left-handed guitar player. A right-handed player would be looking at a mirror image of this chart. Notice that strings 1, 2, 4, and 6 all ring open. We're only using 2 fingers on the fretboard to form this chord. It's that 4th string ringing open that gives us the note D natural, which when added to the E major chord turns it into an E7.
I want to show you a couple other places other ways to play an E7 chord. Remember, it's adding the note D natural to any E major chord. In a previous video, we learned the E major chord. So it becomes a 7 by lifting this finger and letting the D, the 4th string, ring open. Another place you can get a D here with your pinky, 2nd string, 3rd fret. So you can put this guy back down on the 4th string. And now, there's our D natural. Now there's the minor 7th that makes it such an interesting chord. If you play bar chords, you can slide up to the 7th fret. And there's another way that you can play an E7 chord. The E7 chord is such a special chord because what that 7 does, that minor 7, it just is leaving a certain amount of dissonance that makes you want to go back to the tonic chord of the key that you're playing in. In this case, it's going to be A major. We learned the A major chord in another video. E7 creates that dissonance that just begs you to go back home. So I call the 7 chords the take me home chords. And E7 takes you home to A. So when you practice E7, practice it back and forth in conjunction with A. You can hear it begging you to go back to A, go back to A. They work together. Whenever you're playing in the key of A major, a D7 will be your take me home chord. So practice those 2 together. That's the E7 chord, and that's your chord for the day. Thanks for watching.